Well, as you all can see, winter has arrived. Here we live in Idaho, so we don't have the benefit of, I don't know, sunny weather. And I forgot to wake up in Arizona. So here we are. We're getting ready to clear, all this stuff. But I have a secret weapon. I have a secret weapon for that. Let me see if I can turn you around. Yeah. This is my secret weapon. We're gonna hook this up and see how it works clearing the driveway, so we can start test fitting this transfer case, seeing how much we need to change. So let's go ahead and hook this up and see where we're at. There we go. Of course, like most of these, it's reverse thread. Grab the wrench. Ready to see something cool, tugboat? Huh? Thank you. Such a big gentleman. Obviously, we want to make sure there's no leaks dealing with propane. All right. Never owned one of these before, but I'm excited. Let's see how it is. All right. Oh, there we go. See if we can make sure we got it on camera. There we go. Man, just like that. Woo! Okay. Let's go over there and clear off the driveway. All right, before we fully try to melt all that, I think we're going to try to shovel some of it up first. Might make it a little bit quicker. Reuse all this. Hopefully just wire up that new engine into all the existing stuff inside so that everything stays functional and it's as factory as it can be with that new engine. There we go. Keep them as safe as I can from the elements and whatnot, because it's going to be winter soon. Go. All right. And then to make cruise control easier, we're going to get rid of this, because we're going to go to drive-by-wire, which is what the engine came with. ECU's already programmed for all that stuff, so get rid of this pedal, but we're going to incorporate the new drive-by-wire pedal that I have. So that will function the way it's supposed to. Now, little buddy. Okay. Put these back in there every chance I get if I can. I like to put the bolts back where they go so I always know where they're coming out of. And it keeps organizing a lot easier. But there's that. Okay. This is the full-time all-wheel drive transfer case that we're going to use for mock-up on this build for now, just to kind of see how much room we need to cut away in the floor. So we're going to find some nuts to go on there, and then we're going to climb underneath, stab this in, and see how much room we have. Let's go ahead and get that done. As I crawled underneath, I could tell right away that I was going to have to remove a large amount of metal just to even get started. So right here I'm going to show you the side here is really close, and then of course back here there's no way I can keep all this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of that away in order to just test fit this transfer case. So from up here you can see the reinforced, this is a double layer part of the sheet metal here. That's a structural piece, so I'm going to have to be careful cutting this out. I am going to remove it. I'll add the structure back in, but I do want to maintain these holes right here. These are the seat mounting holes, and so I'd like to keep them in a nice secure location. So I'm going to try to cut away from that area, but still get all that I can get to make sure that this all is able to fit in here nice. So it's about right here that I decide I'm going to crawl underneath and try to He-Man this thing up here. And I quickly realize that I do not have the leverage to do that, and I'm an idiot. And I need to lower the cross member for the transmission to make this a whole lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I'm going to scoot this transfer case out of the way and start loosening these nuts up here. Drop this thing down. Get a nut and washer on there. Maybe a couple. Just to kind of hold it in place while we lift that back into position. Yeah, it's pretty mucky outside. Got the rain coming in now, so it wasn't just the snow. And that was alright, but now it's raining too. This kind of makes this whole process miserable when you're working outside. But, you know, what's the worst situation you've ever been in working on a car? Comment down below. Let me know your horror stories. I know it's never fun having to do this out in the weather, but, you know, sometimes what's got to be is got to be. And that is not going to be a 15, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to go grab another wrench. Okay, so I've got this raised up, and I can see right now that right here, I'm going to have to cut a substantial amount out of this spot just so I can make room for the side part of this transfer case. Still going to try to avoid the seat bracket, that hole there for the seat. But I'm going to try to cut as much of this out as I can so that this can go up without hitting. See, over here it's fairly good, but I think I'm still going to have to trim that a little bit, and maybe in the back here too. We're going to find out. But one thing's great. As far back as this is, you can see that I've got the HVAC system up here, and I'm not going to need to modify that at all. The dash is going to fit in just like it did before, and it's going to look stock. So that's great. All right, so I got to charge my batteries. This is, looks like this is where we're going to end up today. Just have to cut this last little bit out. We should have all the room that we need to bring this up. So, got quite a bit done. Ended up cutting a lot more than I was hoping. But, you know, all in all, it'll be fine. You know, we have a center console and all that stuff. We can make it fit. Point of the matter is, that's going to hide a lot of this. And, yeah, we'll be able to put it together and you won't even know it was there. So, I guess we'll go ahead and do the rest tomorrow. Okay, there it is. Well, I think that went pretty good today. I think next week we're going to end up starting to foggy in here. So next week we're going to start piecing this floor back together, actually resheeting it the way it needs to be. Might be a little bit more fine tuning with the trim. Yeah, I think it's going good. Next week, sheeting the trans tunnel, getting it all welded in, or at least mostly, I hope. But we should be inside the next little bit while we do that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.